Conway's Game of Life, created by John Horton Conway in 70s. So you have artificial life running on your PC. What else do you want? So you can do many things with this. You can even create computers using this simple concept. Yes, so please read the Wikipedia page if you would like to know more. But the goal of this video is to move this life to the next level, to make it free. So the first step would be to create a simple program to run this game. You can do it in JavaScript, for instance. It's simple, but I've used artificial intelligence because you can do it like in 5 minutes. So let's run it. So first step, you select the initial position. So you can choose any initial conditions that you like. So let's say this, and then you press the start button, and you see that it becomes alive. Each next state depends on the previous one, and you can increase the speed. So now it's more alive. If you wait for a bit, this universe is going to end up in a few particular states. It can be either that, like in this case is that, so it's not going to move anywhere from here. So those objects are frozen in space and time. This one is frozen in space but not in time. Or it can be alive. It can move forever. Depends on the initial condition. Okay, so this is the Mistral creation, and we need actually to do it more complex. So I'm going to move to the Grok. So Grok, a new free shiny toy on the market. So let's play with Grok. It's basically the same. Let's select the random distribution and let's run it. Let's increase the speed, and this universe also might reach some final stage. So final state. At this moment it's still alive. It's moving. If you wait long enough, you might see the death of this universe, or you might not see it. It might live longer than you are actually living on this planet. Okay, so this is the first stage, the first step. The next step is to expand this universe. Like at this moment, you see that you have the borders. So you have borders on the sides. So those elements cannot move away from it. Like it's stuck here. So the idea is to remove those borders, and the idea is very simple. You connect top and the bottom side, and you can connect left and the right side. So you create a torus, basically. And here is how you can do it. You can start with the square piece of side paper, connect the opposite side, so you're going to have a tube, then bend this tube and connect the torus. Well, it's pretty simple. So we can do the same for this board. So basically change rules a bit so that you're going to have a translation from one side to another side. Small modification, but eventually you're going to have this this torus. Yes, it looks as if you have a square board, but it's not a board, it's a torus. And now let's put some living thing on this board. And for instance, it's known that we might have some object which fly forever in this game, and one of those objects are glider. So let's insert a glider on this board. I can use my mouse to do it. So let's put it somewhere here. So this object is a glider. So if I start simulation, it's going to run forever, unless it's going to reach the boundary. So we're going to check whether we have the boundaries of this game or not. Okay, flies. Okay, so it appears from the top. it reaches the end and then it appears from the opposite side. So that's how the torus operates. So it's basically doing those loops around this surface, and there is no boundaries. And now, for instance, we can have a random game and run the simulation, and you see that those objects are not just objects from one side, they have actually the opposite side. So, for instance, this piece actually supposed to be here, because those things are connected, but you don't see it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But still, you have to fold this in your mind to see actually what's going on. To fold the torus in your mind, it's not easy to do. So let's visualize this in three-dimensional space. So let's actually create the torus in 3D and see whether we can see this life on this torus. I asked Gro to create this 3D torus, and here is the result. Well, it's pretty beautiful. Let's add some more elements, so now it's more smooth, and let's populate it randomly. So not sure if it makes sense, but those are apparently those cells represented in this way on this torus. But let's run simulation and see what happens. Well, something is going on. I cannot say it's a good result. So we need to do some modifications. Yeah, maybe it's going to be useful to add some grid on this torus and then put the nodes inside of those grids and not use some kind of strange object, but use points. So let's do that. And it's done. It's so easy when you have artificial intelligence working for you. Because if I have a team of good software engineers, so this is the torus, and we have a grid, so I can increase the number of elements, so the grid is became more fine, and now I can put my elements on this grid randomly. Boom. So now I have my torus with my elements, and I can run simulation. So what's happened? Start. Okay, now it becomes alive. So you have the Conway's game of life in infinite universe. Well, universe is finite, but there is no boundaries. So this life can live from this torus, and we can observe the result of it. So I think that's what actually was my initial objective. Of course, it's not finished, and I bet you can improve it like 100 times, but this is just a proof of a concept, and it was done very fast, very rapidly. So, and I would love to see the improved version. And here is where you can take the next, you can do the next step, and I hope my results are going to be useful for you. So I hope I'm going to see some beautiful results from you, the one who's watching this video. Yes. And anyways, like today the life is uncertain. It's not certain, uncertain, and I'm not sure we're going to survive this huge change which is happening now. So the good idea is to have a backup plan just in case, and to create your own universe you can escape. So this is my this is my first universe, my first private universe with some life in this universe. So I think that's it.